Well, Mr. Arpino had passed away, and Ashley had come in, and he had like his own ideas about what he wanted to do with the company, and and just different than what kind of, and I think that he wanted to go his own direction, and to me it was a very different, it was kind of going into a different way. So we had kind of a discussion about where the company was going to go, and it was time to go. It was time to leave, yeah. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and I have to say I wasn't really, a friend of mine used to go to Interlochen, and she always told me about it, and a position opened up. And she said, would you at all be interested? So not what I was thinking. I mean, I was looking to go to Florida where it's warm and sort of work in the same capacity that I knew, but to bring what I knew to someplace else, perhaps. I had to interview, and I had never interviewed in my life or anything. And it was a 2-day process of interviews. Talked about fundraising, marketing, recruitment, agendas, teaching, grades, visions, everything. And I had to like have meetings with everybody for 2 days, and my boss and the president and all sorts of departments. Totally stressful. But they offered me the job. And it was just when I saw the place and saw the potential of what could be done there, it just sort of said, you must come. We did with the Joffrey Ballet Diaghleb, and it so happened that the year I went to Interlochen was the 100th anniversary of Diaghleb. So the whole world was celebrating Diaghleb. So we did one of the tableaus of Les Noces, 90-member chorus, 4 grand pianos on the stage, just stuff that in a professional company you can't do because it's too expensive. Interlochen can do it, and they're good. They were amazing singers, amazing musicians. Interlochen, like the possibilities that could be done there, that for me, having been with the Joffrey and knowing how expensive anything is to do, Interlochen could do it. And they had access to theaters, access to musicians, access to set designers and costume designers, and I could do that. So it was very, very exciting. And I had a budget for it. So there you go. So it's kind of a no-brainer, really, when the position opened up and they offered it to me. Yeah. To say, it's education, and I'd never been in that world, and I'm from the professional world, but I can bring what I know and my experience to them. They were very excited about that, and it happened. Yeah. So I stayed for a while, longer than I thought.